Look around your shop right now. Seriously, look around. What do you see? Cars stacked up on every rack, techs running around, impact guns going, guys making hours. Is that what you see? Or is it a fucking ghost town? Are you sitting on a stool at your toolbox watching the fucking clock, realizing you've been at work for 6 hours and you haven't made a single fucking dime? Because that's the reality nobody outside this trade understands. People see the labor rates that your shop's charging at 250, 275, even $300 an hour, and they think that us technicians are getting rich. You believe that? They think that. They don't see the master tech standing in an empty bay with 20 years of experience, thousands of dollars in tools, wearing a uniform, ready to work, and making zero fucking dollars because management can't get work through the door. They don't see that. One job that they got and they can't fucking do it. In order for us mechanics to produce, we need work. Managers can't even fucking produce that. Because they raised the fucking rates so high and the parts markup is hundreds of percent. And they hired illegal aliens to hack up cars. Customers say, fuck that overpriced fucking place. And they don't come back. The number guys, right? The people sitting in their offices in the AC, looking at fucking spreadsheets all day. They love their fucking graphs. They love it. They love their percentages. They love talking about effective labor rates, car count, hours per RO. What they need is a fucking mirror in their office so they can look at how stupid they are. They treat us mechanics like we're fucking vending machines. They put a car in, 3 hours comes out. Put another car in, 4 hours come out. That's how they think this shit works. The people that sit up there and judge everything by numbers have never dealt with what we deal with. They don't put in the fact that this car is fucking disgusting. This bolt is fucking rusted and broke. None of that matters on their little stupid fucking graphs. The people making these decisions don't fucking know what we actually deal with. Car count's down. Numbers are down. Numbers! Corporate's asking questions. So what happens next? The service advisors start giving shit away. Customer rolls in with a fucking drivability problem, check engine light, some kind of noise, or fucking 3 pages of complaints. The advisor says, oh, absolutely, we can get that all looked at. We'll have you out of here in about an hour. An hour, you know? Now the customer thinks the car's going to get fixed immediately. The advisor looks like a hero, right? And you're the asshole when the reality strikes. Because now you have to explain to the fucking retard advisor that you cannot diagnose an intermittent problem in an hour. It actually takes time. Now the customer thinks you're trying to rip them off. Because somebody promised something impossible just to get the fucking keys. Just so they can write a ticket. And then meanwhile, you're stuck between management telling you to hurry up, an advisor trying to make fucking sales, and a customer who already thinks that they're getting fucking screwed over. And they're right! And you're supposed to make money somehow doing this all day, every fucking day. And what pisses me off the most, every bit of risk gets pushed onto the technician. Every single fucking bit. If an advisor can't sell anything, they still get a base pay. If a manager runs customers away with their bullshit pricing and their parts markup, they still get paid. If ownership makes terrible fucking decisions like they always do, they still get paid. Somehow. If the service drive is completely fucking dead for a week, they still get paid. But the technician, the guy actually fixing the cars, you and me, the guy producing the revenue, us, only us, the guy everybody depends on, us, we get nothing. Think about how insane that is. You know how insane it is. You deal with it every fucking day. Every fucking day, dude. In almost every other industry, if work slows down, employees still get paid for showing up. Not us. We show up, we bring our own tools, We bring our experience. We stand there ready to fucking work. And if management fails, we take the hit. Tell me how that's not a scam. Nothing's changing, okay? I don't care what fucking meetings they have, what conferences they have, what fucking NADA does, scumbags. Nothing's changing. I don't care what consultant they hire. I don't care what fucking video they make you watch. Nothing is going to change in this industry because the whole industry runs on one thing. Hope. That's it. Hope. We show up every morning hoping. Hope we get something good to work on. Hope the advisor can sell it. Hope the customer approves it. Hope the parts are in stock. Hope warranty doesn't fuck us. Hope the labor time isn't too low. Hope management got fired. Hope another tech doesn't get handed everything before we do. Hope another technician doesn't get your fucking upsell. Hope. Think about how crazy that is. We spend 20 years mastering a trade, 20 fucking years, and every morning we walk through those stupid shop doors depending on fucking hope. Not skill, not experience, not certifications. Fucking hope. Meanwhile, all the owners and managers are getting paid. The advisors get paid. Everybody gets paid. You get paid. You get paid. Everybody gets fucking paid. Except the guy actually fixing the fucking car. And then these people sit there in their fucking worn out office chairs, fat fuck, in the air conditioning, and then tell us our efficiency is down. You know? Oh, fucking slap you right in your big lips, dude. Your productivity's down. You guys need to work harder. Work harder on what? There's no fucking work, you fat pig. Can't flag any hours if there ain't nothing in my fucking bay, you fat pig. Fuck you, fat pig, dude. So if you're sitting in a dead fucking shop right now listening to this, I got one piece of advice for you. Don't waste the time. Don't sit in the break room complaining with the other hacks. Don't spend 6 hours fucking scrolling on your phone looking at pictures and shit. Use that time. Do something. Learn something. Build something. Work on your fucking exit plan. Start that side business you've been talking about. Start that fucking podcast. Start that YouTube channel. Learn a new skill. Because if management's going to waste your time, don't let them waste your future too. You want out. You know? I want out. Use every dead second that they give you to build your fucking way out. Because hope is not a paycheck. And eventually every technician reaches a point where they're tired of betting their family's future on somebody else's ability to sell work. And when that day comes, make sure you got somewhere else to fucking go. Because the aliens are coming, dude. They're going to come in there. They're going to take your jobs. Take your jobs. And they're going to fucking pay them a quarter of what you make. And all your knowledge that they stole from you, the manufacturers, not the dealerships. Dealerships aren't stealing your knowledge. They just want you to train these new fucking aliens for free. The manufacturers making you take all these pictures, videos, step-by-step procedures so they can fucking scan it, turn it into an app, and fucking give it to these fucking aliens, dude, to do your job. Take your job! So they can make more fucking numbers. And that's it.